Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Saturday Morning Gaming. My name is Wes, and we are jumping into a game that I have no idea what it's about. It's called Control. I have heard rumblings of this game, and I know that it has high ratings, but I don't know what type of game it is. I don't know if it's a story game, if it's a shooter game, if it's an RPG. I don't know anything about it. So we're going to jump in. We're going to see what's going on, and hopefully it's good. All right, here we go.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Okay, am I in?
Anyone here?
That gave me some really heavy, like, Matrix vibes. I don't know. That was interesting. So we're a third-person game. F. Minder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, papers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Jesus. IG rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrance. Okay, that's weird. I feel really fast. Like I could just like be a little speed demon.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So why is no one here? Well, this is gonna be a reading game. Staffing, surveillance, blank. Data central or center and initiative, construction, minor, office equipment, janitor, coasters, mold removal. Okay. Why the hell is that important? I'm a fucking deer. Call me the red-headed gazelle. Yeet. Oh, look at these plants. Uh-oh. Shout out Bieber. She's watching. Those are some monsteras. Oh, we get... Man, this is the first game I've played in Saturday Morning Gaming where I get to bring in my... When I was streaming a whole bunch, we rate toilets and games. A 0 out of 10 on an Oprah Winfrey scale on if we would use this bathroom. And I gotta say, this is easily a 9 out of 10. It's clean. There's extra toilet paper. Toilet seat looks comfy. Easily 9 out of 10 Oprah Winfreys. That's rare. Usually you get like just disasters.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Dude, I won't lie, that probably exists, right? Some sort of bureau that is hidden from society. It's all about controlling the masses. Oh, man, why is all this shit gotta be fucking blocked out? Alright. I love how this game controls. Who the fuck is humming?
Hello?
Okay, we'll go deal with that in a second. Bureau of Control, hello. As you all should know by now, the RF reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. Bro, why the fuck would I care about these documents? I hope I can throw hands, because this is already eerie.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What?
I've done enough night shifts to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I mean, shit, man, I was a janitor for a long time. I think I was weird. Alright, let's go upstairs.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Probably.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Hello? Housekeeping?
Shit.
Oh, he's dead?
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Who are you talking to? Me? Or the person in your head? Yeah.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Oh man, this game's already really trippy. What? Don't do that.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
What? This game is doing a lot of weird shit and not giving me any answers so far. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. I think I'm a goddamn athlete. Oh. Oh, I got fucking the Force, bro? Oh, you ain't ready. Yeet. Fuck that guy. Complete the astral plane challenge? Oh, are we doing some astral projecting and shit?
The same gun.
That gun looks super cool. Am I gonna start blasting fools?
Okay, now I have a gun.
Oh, game on, boys. It's been a hot minute since I've shot in any game, so don't judge me. Man, this shit's so cool. I'm so into this.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Is that the smoking man from the X-Files?
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
What?
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh, my brain! This is like a mix between
Things
like
have quieted down outside.
the X-Files,
Safe to
the
go.
Matrix, like ancient aliens. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go out there. Oh, that's a yikes for me, dog. Good. Migraines.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, you guys want to fucking go? Nah. Run up and get done up, kids. Where's my janitor friend?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
These guys should probably do better. Call more people. Are you just hanging around? Casual Fridays, huh? Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor, Ati, Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, the director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body, and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. What? Holy shit, boys and girls. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. That's an old man right there. He's vibing. Case files, service weapon. No unique. Okay. The object form is variable. When bound, the object allows that word to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by the blank through their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank, many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur. Oh, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vanusatra, all weapons that of their wielders of objects. This is fucking dope. Oh my god, I've never, okay, like, I really didn't know anything about this game. Like, I just don't say that. Like, I didn't know anything. I've never watched a playthrough. I've never seen a single minute of what this game is. And I've never played a game that I'm just so ready to go all the way through. Oh, shit.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh, you guys... I hope you brought more people this time. Okay, they brought more people. They brought a lot of people.
This place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Like, what is this?
Cleanse the control point.
I mean, this is like straight up some
Help me
fucking...
fix it.
Like,
Holy
what
shit.
the fuck?
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Pope?
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Fast travel? Outfits? I get outfits in this game?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Check. Dealt with them all
Can't tell
right.
you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Fucked? Yeah, you're telling me.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
Oh, what?
Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even...
Give me the answers.
Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yeah.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
I don't... That's not my questions.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
I don't really give a shit
Because
about
if
that.
that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
I mean, she seems
But I
alright.
can't trust her yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust
Or rather,
anybody.
the bureau she's a part of.
I don't trust anything that's going on.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Is she talking to me? Or is there someone in her head?
Okay.
Am I the voices in her
I did it
head?
before. Push the hiss out.
What if her head just blew up? A wild twist. Oh.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
That's good, because I didn't want to go around doing that to every single
Jesse,
person.
over here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna
It's
tell
so
her why I'm here.
unusual.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. and very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench.
Spit something on my hand.
Ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department.
Oh,
through the
you know
mail.
that hotline,
It's
Bling.
part of this sector, so we can access
It
it
can
even
only
with the
mean
lockdown
one
in
thing.
place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director.
Oh, yeah, now they do.
That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Oh, hush.
Why am I here? I think you already know.
What?
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
This shit's insane. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what to think yet. I love it. I'm in it, for sure. Power weapons are something that a lot of cultures talk about, though. I mean, they're not called power weapons or service weapons, but power objects, but...
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the hotline
Can I have
should be in the communications
whiskey?
department.
Origin of his. Okay. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
So is this like...
You mentioned the oldest house.
I know a little bit about the astral
What is it?
plane and the ideas around
This
it.
building, the bureau
But
headquarters,
it almost sounds
the
like this
oldest
is
house,
a
shifting
multi-dimensional
place.
thing.
Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Jeez.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
It's wild.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Jesus.
Thanks, Emily.
We're what, like maybe
I'm sure
30
I'll have more
minutes in,
questions
and
soon.
this is just like
Just let me know.
so fascinating. I've read about objects and power throughout history. Like, this isn't like a idea they came up with. Like, that's like, there's some people who really do believe that is possible. I don't know about like paranatural or paranormal powers, but I don't know. Well, I'm kind of stuck in a crossroads, guys. And I'll explain. I want to play this game all the way through. But for Saturday morning gaming, that's not what that is about. It's about showing off games and having fun, which we're doing for sure. I'm having a lot of fun, but not in the sense of like an 8-hour video, because no one's going to watch that. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to call it here, because this is a good part. We're going to the next chapter. We got some information. Over time, I will be playing this game and uploading it to my gaming channel. I'll link it in the description. My gaming channel is not super active, but if you want to see me go through this game, I'm just going to pretty much record it and film it, or record it and then upload it to that channel. And then, you know, maybe if I feel inclined or there is an impulse of people who want to see more of this game, I will post clips here on this channel, on my main channel. So if that interests you, let me know if you want to see more of this game, which if you're like me and just experienced that first 30 minutes of that game, you do. Let me know in the comment section, and we will go from there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It's been a great last like 2 or 3 weeks of pumping out 5 to 6 videos a week. It means a lot, all the support lately, all the new subs, all the views. It really makes you feel good as a person. It's weird. It's weird. I've been doing podcasting for going on 4 years now, and it's a different feeling from podcasting to video creation. It's a whole other thing. But I digress. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.